Oh boy, guys, we are back playing Paper Mario in Japanese. Where's my Wii remote? There it is. This is a very short stream. Um, I have a very limited amount of time right now, and then I have to be somewhere for a few hours, and then I might be back streaming later today. I'm not sure, but uh, this is a very short notice stream. Like, I just decided to do this like 5 minutes ago, and the game audio up a tad. So this is probably just going to be a very brief, we're going to do stuff in between chapters to prepare for the next chapter 5. Which is to say, we could do badges, we can go hunting for star pieces really quick. You might also notice my camera is a little bit different than it normally is. And the reason why that is because when I tried to improv stream, like 5 minutes ago, I noticed that my camera was dead, despite the fact that I haven't used my camera in like the last few days. I usually have it charged, but clearly not. Anyway, we're going to do a trouble center thing, and we are going to consume one of our tokens right now, because we will definitely be using some Google Translate tomfoolery right now. Camera. Alright, chat. Moving chat over here. Okay. He's gonna ask if I want the explanation again. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he does ask if you want an explanation again. Okay. Wait, actually, do I even need to? Because... Okay, I was looking for exclamation, like, question marks. Like, we don't know the name of the person. Oh, there is a question mark one. I'm stupid. Well, maybe I don't need to consume a token. Not yet. That's the wrong token. There we go. Do it and do it right. Okay, so hopefully Miss Moses is there. Realistically, I would like to only stream for a maximum of 50 minutes from right now. This isn't for Miss Moses. Hi, Chaya. You jumped up on... Wait, hold on. You guys, I don't think I've seen Chaya since she's gotten her haircut. She's adorable. Anyway. She's so cold at night, so she sleeps on me every night now. Because we cut her hair off. It's ironic because, like, we cut her hair off because it's so hot outside. And we don't want her to suffer, but then at night, she kind of suffers because the air conditioning is... It's not blasting. I have it at, like, 75, 76 degrees, but I think even for Chaya, that's too cold. During the day, she is, peachy keen. Okay, we definitely want to be using this guy. We're just gonna go take care of Hooktail Castle thing first. Because right now, Miss Mose, as you guys saw on top of the roof, she has a quest for us, where she wants us to go back to where we fought Hooktail? I think that's our hint. Go back to where we fought Hooktail, and look for an invisible badge. I forgot where I'm going. There is a pipe I could take to the village right now, but I still think it's faster to go this way. Trying to get used to this position with the camera because the camera is very far away because since my normal camera I like to use is dead, the only choice I had was to use the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. And the Nintendo Switch 2 camera does not let you zoom. Also, I just showered, so my hair is like in hair gel still. I think it just, yeah. I fell! Dang. Woo! Hello. I'm trying to remember where all the ground pounding spots are, because there's definitely a few that I have not gotten. One of which is right here. Don't think there's anything else in here. Hello. You had a bump attack. This would be a good time to put bump attack on. Make it sure. I'm gonna save here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going so fast. This is not the last time we'll be coming back to Hooktail Castle. We will need to come back later for sure. Due to an upgrade thing to upgrade our partners. That's absolutely essential. We need to grab that. I'm like 4 stars away from a level up, but whatever. Excuse me. Hello, excuse me. Yeah. Dang it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, Coops, I could use a power shell right here. Overkill. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, good. Rewards. Like how the frame rate chugs. Anyway. We'll get this on our way down. Okay, Yoshi should make this quick. I could just dodge. Good, good, good. And there's this annoyingly placed Goomba, like, right up at the top of the stairs. What a terrifying place to get lost in. Dang it! I was so close. You've got a power-up punch, you silly willy. I'm like, don't fail me. Such a terrifying notion coming back here of all places. There should also be a giant skeleton of a dragon here, but there isn't. Hey! That is the sound effects badge that Miss Bose asked for, and she actually hid there herself. How does Hooktail get in and out of the room? Like, does he squeeze through? Does she squeeze her fat ass through the window, or does she go out through the door or in through the door? Well, I guess there's a giant hole right there on the side. I'm overthinking this a little bit. Anyway, like there's two windows, or kind of one window because one of them was broken on the side. Okay, now getting down will be relatively quick because there's that one screen where, this screen, where you can just fall down. I didn't think there was anything over there, but I feel the need to check. Do I just want to fall here? No! Oh my god, that screws you over! I don't need that badge. I was just curious. I was like, why is that open? Do I just walk back there? That was the first time I ever done that in my life. And I was just curious. But now I know for future reference. I had a feeling the platform below was the same, like, Z distance away from the front of the screen. Or whatever the heck. Hello. But yeah, this is a really nice stream to do right now while I've got limited time because next time when we stream it could be however long as it wants to be because we're just going to start chapter 5. And it's kind of a long chapter-ish. It's not if you know what you're doing. And I kind of know what I'm doing. Ah. Never know when there will be a power outage. These are Q-tips, Chair. You can't play with these. Now that we got Vivian, I want to go do one thing really quick before I forget. It's a mildly important badge to get because we're going to be fighting piranha flowers. I'm sorry, piranha plants. Starting in the next chapter. So there's this badge in here that's very helpful. Spike Shield. Lets Mario jump on spiked enemies. Oh, I thought that would make it. Vivian, I was about to say! Oh, I was heading X. Jaya wants the window open. Luckily for you, Che, I should be able to leave the windows open all day. Rain permitting. Now we're going to go back to Miss Mose. Briefly here in a second after I do one more thing. I'm gonna do a solid. And do this for the sake of speed. We want to do this right now. He's like, who are you? What the devil are you doing in here? Well, you see, Bobbery, I'm gonna rob you first before doing anything. Can you unlock your door, please? Thank you. Okay. That door is now unlocked, which is what we need it to be. Flavio's in this bar. We need to talk to him, but we're gonna do that in a little bit. Hello. Here's a patch. What's that? You planted it there and you want to come with me? Well, why didn't you just say so? Miss Mose is a partner. She can smell treasure, if treasure is nearby, whether it's hidden or not. Very nice. You solved the trouble. Okay, so I will sell that badge that Miss Mose just gave me. Do I want to sell anything else? Probably. Flower saver is tempting. I might not need that. I might need it. I'll save it though. I don't need tornado jump. Let me just take a peek around. Hello, Flavio. We just see him singing in a bar, a very relevant song to the plot, and he's just like, yeah, I've always wanted to search for treasure, and then I'm like, I want to go get treasure too, and then Keel Hall Key, and then he's like, what, you want to go to Keel Hall Key? I have a ship, and then I will use this gem handed down from my father to... I actually don't know what the significance of the gem is, other than a family heirloom. It's actually a key. But, like, I forget how Flavio is looking at it right now, which we'll never know, because language barrier. Oh. Okay, and then I want to see, what badges do you have anything right now? He's got the W emblem. Hot diggity damn. I was like, Che was eating something off, like, looked like she was eating something off the floor, but she's just eating a plastic wrapper. It's just not eating it, it's a giant plastic wrapper, she's just crinkling. Okay, I didn't think that the mouse was here yet. I think the mouse is here after Chapter 7. I'm sorry, Chapter 6. Chapter 6 being the train. The coolest man alive is on the bow of the ship. I repeat, coolest man alive is on the bow of the ship. The bow? The front of the ship? Whatever the bow is. I think the bow is the front. Not port side. Port side's like left or something. Or right. Flavio's like, we need a navigator. Who wants to be a navigator? And everyone's like, And then he's like, Mario. Go find a navigator. And I'm like, okay. So. I only went one screen away. The W emblem should still be here. Is the W emblem still here? Yep. Well, I think I know what that means. Wrong button. We will, sell. I'll sell the flower saver. I'm not using it right now. Then we'll sell a charge P. And then lastly, we will sell I'm gonna sell. Oh, hold on. Decisions. Out of morbid curiosity, what normal items do I have on me? Quite a few garbage items that I might not mind parting ways with. That might bridge the gap. Holy cow. Alcohol, get the heck out of here. $13 coins away. Come on, Sam. There's gotta be a useless badge you can get away with selling. There's gotta be something. Charge P is one thing. Shrink Stomp could save my life, and I might not even have it equipped again for the rest of this playthrough, but I still have an idea that it could save my life, so naturally, I want to give it a go. Good golly, Miss Dolly, I am selling a life shroom. Kinda makes sense to me. I still have one life shroom. And I don't plan on dying anytime immediately soon. Give me that sick stuff. Oh, I love how the game chugs every time. There he is. There's my smooth move brother. Okay, so we're gonna do the Flavio quest. I'm sorry, the Flavio and Bobbery quest. Going back and forth. This isn't Bobbery's house. I said quest, and then I went to Trouble Center. My brain was doing things. Anyway. In here? Hello. We know you're a navigator. He's like, I'm not Bobbery. And I'm like, I'm gonna go find proof. This game does not tell you where to look, who to talk to. I remember talking to everybody in Rogueport randomly on my first playthrough, and then I eventually got to this guy. And, yeah. And then you have to go back and talk to Bobbery again. He's like, fine, I'm Bobbery, but I'm still not gonna do it. I'm depressed. Rightfully so. Now we're gonna go back. I think we could just talk to the same guy again. I think we might need to go back to Flavio, but I don't think so. Okay. Have a drink of water while we listen to a sob story in Japanese. That's actually quite beautiful. Bobbery went out to sea. He couldn't make it back in time for his wife's death, so on her deathbed, his wife wrote a letter. It's quite literally the darkest story in any Mario game, potentially. And he has the letter from his dead wife that he has never given him. And now I must go deliver this dead letter. This dead wife's letter. Julio? Very sad. He reads a letter. He has to go have a private moment. He's got battle axes above his door. What kind of pirate were you? What kind of admiral were you? Were those axes there in the American version? I am just now realizing I don't know if those were there. I'm gonna look that up later. That just seems out of pocket to my brain to see some axes on the door. Okay, we're gonna go shopping. Bomb thing that we can destroy with Bobbery later. Before I talk to you, I know there's some star pieces over here as well, I think. Yep. I really like this just very short layer of water down here. Oh, soft stomp. That would have been an excellent choice to sell. Ah, lesson learned. Could have sold that instead of a life shroom. Right. I guess I could have come this way ages ago. I just didn't. What a weird sliding platform moving up and down. I think this is like, oh no. This is like a bar over here or something. Don't think there's anything in here, but. I like this guy with the mustache. And this guy just looks like a fucking character. He looks like he's a cousin of Fawful with those glasses. Oh! I'm gonna take the heart finder and the flower finder right now because I know I'm gonna need it later. That'll do for now. Not overcomplicating that one. Okay. So, with this all in mind, guys, I give this game my completionist rating of completed. Anyway, so, I feel like we finished everything that we needed to. All the prep work is done for Chapter 5, I think. Yep. Got that email, which means it knows I'm about to start the chapter. It always does that email when you're going from that Bobbery last talking scene to the boat. Oh, I also have Zest's cookbook. But I can worry about that later. I still have my token. I didn't cash that in. I don't know which one was Zesty. On the Trouble Center list, so it's okay. We don't need to go to Keelhaul Key with much. We could do Pit of 100 trial stuff next time, maybe. If I really feel like it, we could do this like with 1.46. And then not 1.5, I don't know. But well, for now, 1.45 is done. So, thank you guys for joining. 30 minutes, like 31 minutes, and I thought it would be like 15, 20 minutes from right now that I'd be done. So, honestly, this is pretty good. Safety safe. And, yeah, so now we are teed up. Our ball is on the tee. We're about ready to swing. Take the drive to, by drive I mean sail, to Chapter 5, Keelhaul Key next time. Safety save again. And with that in mind, guys, thank you for joining me. Sorry again about the camera thing and this being a shorter stream, but like I said, I got places to be here very shortly, and I'll be back later. Maybe I'll stream. I need to clean my house. But I will see you guys later.